Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're diving into one of the most unique and powerful supports in Dota 2. Whether you're a new player or just looking to refine your support skills, this guide will help you master the glowing wizard of the woods, KotL. Let's get into it. Now, Keeper of the Light, or KotL for short, is an intelligence-based range support, known for his mana sustain and his wave clear, as well as his mobility utility. His ability to control vision, tempo, and fights from a distance make him a staple in many pro games and pubs alike. But what makes KotL really broken at the moment is the recall facet, which recently got reworked so that KotL can go to an ally, as well as casting Chakra on both units. Of course, she can still call allies to you, and with the Shard, we get 2 charges of recall, allowing us to move our allies around the map at will. Starting off with a quick ability breakdown. Illuminates your main nuke, you can channel it for up to 3 seconds to deal damage in a straight line. It's great for clearing waves, pushing lanes, stacking camps, giving vision, and during your ulti, it heals allies. Blinding Light is amazing in fights, it pushes enemies back, and causes them to miss their attacks, up to 80% with the talent at level 10. And it's great against right-clickers, and for disengaging, looking to push enemies up or down cliffs when running away. Chakra Magic restores mana and reduces cooldown on basic abilities. Always use this on your mana-hungry, high-impact heroes like Storm Spirit or Bristleback. Lastly, we got Spirit Form, the ultimate. In Spirit Form, KotL becomes a teamfight monster. You can cast Illuminate without channeling, and get access to Recall. This allows us to start transporting our teammates to different fights or objectives around the map, and is our main tool in carrying our game. But what's the item build? Well, KotL is a fairly unique hero in that we're going to start with brown boots, a blood grenade, and a pair of wards. We'll be rushing Tranquil Boots for movement speed and sustain. Combined with Chakra, you'll never need the fountain again. The core items for our game, we're going to get a Glimmer Cape and a 4-star for saves. We'll get Aether Lens for cast range. We'll get Aghanim Scepter for Will-O-Wisp, which allows us teamfight control. If you're having a good game, go for a Gem of True Sight. It allows you, combined with your vision on your Q, to de-ward all enemy wards and control the map with your team. Think of it like a Divine Rapier for supports. In lane, your job is to harass with right clicks, secure range creeps with your spells, and keep your carry topped up with Chakra Magic. Place Observer wards early to protect pulls and watch for rotations, and try to pull constantly yourself. And don't worry too much about blocking the enemy pull camp a second time, as we can just double pull it ourselves, chaining it into the small camp, or we can directly pull it into the wave. Once you hit level 6, look to rotate with your Spirit Form recall, reminding yourself on the alt cast that you can go 2 allies, so try and see if anything is happening on the map that you can join in on. This is a massive power spike, paired up with your mid laner or your off laner, and try and force kills or objectives. You're also a great hero at D-pushing. Spam Illuminate to defend towers that allies don't want to, while staying back in safe, recalling out if necessary. If an enemy is ever overcommitting on you, you can also recall the core they don't want to see, like a Troll Warlord, on top of you for a surprise reversal. Try and take the Torm at 15 minutes. A Shard on KotL gives you a second charge of recall, and the Chakra cast on the recall reduces its own cooldown. Between Chakra and the 2 recalls, you have a permanent uptime on all of your spells. Try and take advantage of this. You can TP to base, recall a low ally to you, and then recall out again, while recalling them to you to be back on the front lines within about 10-15 seconds. You can TP to an opposite lane, recall 2 allies to you, and then immediately recall the other 2, making you basically Underlord. The enemy should never feel safe taking a fight just because one hero is showing in another lane, because with KotL, you are always 5 heroes. In late game, positioning, it's everything. Stay on the back lines, keep your eyes glued on your teammates, spam your Q for healing, and Chakra on the frontliners, while spamming alt cast recall on your backliners to refresh your cooldowns to do it all over again. Also look to Glimmer and Force Staff any who need it constantly. Just basically always have your eyes on your teammates, more so than your enemies in fights, as this is where you can have your real impact. Once you have Aghanim Scepter in the late game, set it and forget it. Once a team fight is starting and you see a couple enemy heroes, just click it. Just click it, forget about it. The CC will go to town, it will go to work, and it will do its thing. Amazing spell, great pickup, always look to get an Aghanim Scepter. And that's it for this Keeper of the Light support guide. I really just want to highlight how broken Recall can be if used in the right hands, allowing you to take objectives, move around the map as a team, and constantly have every hero for a fight. The enemies should not be able to trust the information they get given, with heroes showing on lanes, with a KotL in the game that can recall at whim either to or fro. If you found this helpful, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button for more Dota content, and write in the comments down below what hero you'd like to see next. And until next time, go earn some MMR.